Okay, we're gonna start to get this ball rolling. The market has been pretty good today. It's been pretty good yesterday, and even the day before. The market since the Fed shut his mouth, it's been doing pretty good. I got my sidekick agree. You know, she got that's that land piece. You know, see that? But see, I got teeth. That's before she had teeth. Now she got teeth doing it. You know, that's a side issue, but I leave that alone. That's the grand right there. And she's precious. Okay, let's we're gonna share because I want to share two stocks with you today. My son sent me this Joby, but I had it before and I got out of it and I made a little money and I got out of it. But let's go in there and let's share our screen and we're gonna bring up our tool. Okay. Okay, so this is Joe, what we call Joby. They aviation. You know, they got a government contract. Um, your dividends. They don't. I don't think they give dividends, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But you can see what they do real quick. The aircraft, electric vertical takeoff, and all this other good stuff. Revenue is expected to grow 67%. And you can see that this is where you should be doing it. You're right there. It should be going up. You know, this is a good thing right here. You know, they shared the fact that high flying breakthrough on banking on something, industry. That was June 30th. They appointed somebody and so they got a contract. Look at the last 4 days and the year, they've been over 100%. So they've been going in the right direction. But evaluation, they on the top of the food chain, to peers. You can just look at the, price target and all. It's still kind of volatile. That's why I like this tool. It just gives you a lot of information. Depends on where you want to angle yourself at. Earnings to revenue hasn't been too good. See, when it's red, that's bad. Green is good. Financial health, that's good. That's why I picked it up. I think I got 100 of them or 50 of them or something like that. We'll find out in a minute. Debt, look, that's good. They added, they no debt. Ain't got to worry about dividends. They don't pay, I don't believe. Cash, yeah. So this guy making a lot of money, the CEO, he's making a lot of money like they normally do, $10 million. He's been there, he's got experience. People been taking money out. These are the guys been taking, even him, CEO took out money in January. Well, that was back in January. This is 2023. This is June. And you can see nobody been buying a lot, but back then, 3 to 6 months they've been taken out. And you can see who's been owning this stuff, public, but this is the CEO. He owns most of the shares, which is smart. Toyota owns some, and all the rest of these guys, Intel, Vanguard, BlackRock, all the big boys own some of this guy, just aviation stuff. So I just wanted to show you that one, and then I'm gonna show you. Let me see. I think it's MAVMVSVIS. I think it is. It's MI. Is that the one? Oh, this one, Microvision. This is these autonomous cars. It's about $4 today. That's why it's up today. It's probably it went up as far as funding and it went back down. But this is the dealing with these sensors, and then now they're talking about autonomous driving applications. This is this guy gonna take over. You pretty soon gonna have cars. They say just Charlie, take me in the car by itself. I'm waiting for that because I don't want to drive no more. And earnings forecast 50% each year. You can see it was a blurb, and then it went back down. It went up, and then now went back down. Now it's in like 4 something. So that's okay. First quarter earnings, released. They had a loss, which you can expect. They tried to do an offering, and I think they did. Went down, came back up. Okay, first year it's only 1%, but keep your eye on. I got some. but I'll be playing. They on top of the food chain. I'm not gonna stay with them long. I see them going south, you know, I lose a little bit. I won't come back in for a month. These are the people. They still. This is some of this experimental, just like tops and the red meme stocks. And this is not a meme stock, but this is a good one. This is what Tesla's trying to get that, and all the rest of these guys, AIs, and these guys are pretty good. So I want you to get the financial health is good. That's why I like it. They got money in the pocket. They got some bricks, folks. You know, I like that term. I heard that from a young lady. I said, okay, I buy it. See, look at that. You know, a lot of red right now. You know, management, you know, compensation and market, because this guy making $8 million, CEO, and you know, these guys losing, you know, losing experience management. They got it. You know, you know, nobody's buying and selling a lot yet. You know, private companies own, but most of the general public, what you can expect at this point in time. BlackRock, oh boy, they want some. These guys are the big winners right here. These two right here, and then you got this Rusty Morgan Stanley, because they see the writing on the wall. You're gonna have to get into this autonomous cars and stuff like this. So you know, I got about 15 minutes. I don't want to spend too much on all these, but I just wanted to show. I want to reshare my screen. I want to show you what's going on in this business. We know Tesla is doing what Tesla do. You know, they made me, like I said, they made me a lot of money this year. And they still doing what they do today. But they got some others out there. Apple is starting to go strong, but I'm gonna share my screen, reshare my screen, because I want to spend a little time with you guys. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm reshare my screen and I'm get on some of the big boys. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I'm starting off with this is my personal account. You can see this was all in red before. I'm still losing money, but I'm trying to get the right mix. So I put Amazon over here. You know, I bought them at 127 and I bought 10 of them. I say maybe they'll shake up this bunch over there. Maybe they like baseball say maybe they pitch a shutout for a while. But you know, Amazon is fickle, they go back and forth. But I like Amazon over here. I got 10 of them just to see what these other guys can see if they can meet them. This is Joby. Remember Joby is 9 something, bought them at 9 and 10. So they trying to do something. That's the AV. And then you got this one, you know, this is my star. That's why I got 1,000 of them. We'll see. This is the satellite folk. And you know, I bought them at 131. I got 1,000 of them. And you know, they ain't no superstar right now, but this one right here, this is a woman-owned business, and this is doing aluminum, and they're gonna get some government contracts. That's why I'm biting on this one. I got 500, and that's why they down. They've been up. You know, they you know, you got a Nikia. You know, I got 100. You remember I made some. I pulled it out. I had about 1,000 then, but I said no. I'm gonna stick with my 75 cents, and right now they're about 140. So we're gonna see what they do. They got a lot. They got a lot of volume. And the Kia, and then you got TIO. This one goes up and down, up and down. So you know, I might go in and buy it. I'll wait if this one go down to about 111 again, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. But this one's gonna be like $100 and some a share. Top, that's this Chinese one. I wish I hadn't got into that, but I said but it's one like a meme stock. But you know, you left holding the bag. I made sure I played it because it was trying to race up, and I'm trying to pick these things because it was like in April it was like $200 and some a share. Now they back down to 9 something. It went all the way. Thursday went up to a little bit, so I got it on the wrong end. So, but they trying to still stay around $10. You know, and that's good. I just see what they do in the next week. If they don't do anything, I'll go ahead and take them out. TTOO, they haven't done anything. I got a little bit. I'm trying to play them on all 3 of my accounts. VXRT, you know, I got 300 of them. You just got to wait for these guys. You know, I'm like Moderna and the rest of them. You just got to wait. And once they take off, they take off like 700-800% that day. They got low floats. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my business before I hit my margin. Margin gonna be my last stop. You know, I still got my seed in the ground on these guys right here. AUDD, you know, they still trying to go further down. So I'm gonna leave these alone for a while and then come back in a little later. I don't want to lose too much money with AUU, but you better, that's AI stock. I'm got my eyes. I'm just gonna put it back on my watch list and sell it. I'm gonna sell the 300. It's only 40 some cents, so I'm gonna sell it right now, and then come back in maybe a little later down the road. But this is one you want to keep your eye on. No, maybe I just take 200 out. I'm gonna take 200 because I like to have this one just in case I'm sleeping one day and then start doing something. Okay, so it's day, take it out, take my 80 some dollars out and let it do what it do. Let's see what happens with a little bit of money, $40. I can do that. That's a Longhorn steak, So this same here, these guys got to do what they do. This is a $32 stock right here. It did an offering and it never could get back up. I might take this one out and come back in. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's only $20, so I'm leave that alone. This one, you leave them alone. General Motors, you got to keep your seat in the ground on General Motors. General Motors been making me a little bit of money, not a lot yet, but they getting into the game now with Tesla, and they start to hook up with the big. They are big boys. So, and this one right here, still, people say, "Why don't you get rid of that one?" I'm not gonna do it yet. It's I got it 1 cent of a penny. You go to a penny, I'd have made about $300,000. So this is this healthy choice. That's why I said, okay, they want you to say, talking about buyback, lying, they lying to you. That's all right. And they want you to get out so they can, because they got a heavy float. So, but if they get to a penny, I can make me some money on. So I got 3 million of them. If I lose 300, it's 300 because Tesla gonna Tesla made me that today, So this one right here, this is the one I want to keep your eye on. I bought it, I got about 30,000 of these spread out so far now. So I want you to keep your eye on this one. And I'm gonna do Monday I do something on this one. Earnings for index is coming up. They keep saying it, but they keep pushing the date out. I'm ready. This is only 7 cents, folks. So I'm trying to keep my seed in the ground. I'm trying to, I got a little money over here. I can push it in there quickly and put that up to 10, 10,000, So it's 7 cents. It was 8 cents. So, I'm trying to wait for earnings before I do anything with that. So we'll see what's happening. I got about 15,000 overall shares, but it's spread out. These right here, I got about 9 minutes left. This is the part of that 500 I got on my personal stock. Make that about, I got 1,000 of these. You're going to see what's going on. And I got it at, a decent, they got a good volume on it. These guys got a large volume on it. So I'm trying to, this one was the one we looked at, the $4 one. So autonomous cars, I got only 50 of them. I said, okay, I'm going to leave my seed in the ground. I'm see what they do. Because they can go either way. But right now, I don't want to put in too much money in them right now. Because they may drop. Just from right here, I got 3,000 of them. This is one of these AIs too. So I got, 33 cents. 32 cents. I bought 32. So I don't have a large volume, but the news gonna break on this. This is the one went from $7 or $6 to $21. Now it's $22. Somebody bought them out. The medical company, that big one, bought these guys out. And so the analysts think it's gonna go to $100 because the person that bought them out was $300 some. So they working the deal out. So if it goes to 300, I only got 10 right now. I got about 110. I got a margin account. I got 100 of them. So if they do something, I can always, but $10, $200 some dollars, I'm not gonna worry about. This is the one that now they were yesterday 150 something. Today it was 59. Now it's 262. It's almost closing time. So they steady. So I'm gonna leave it there. And then last but not least, you got TTOO again, and I got 3,000 again. So that's 6,000, and I probably got another 10,000. So That's about 16,000 shares so far. And this one, just in case it does something, just in case there's a buyout, I got a 6 cents. And these are the ones I'm telling you. This has got an emergency in the FDA. So something's going on, but we'll see. This is on the NASDAQ. This is not OTC. These are not OTC stocks. Okay, let's go. Last but least, I got 6 minutes. I'm gonna go to my margin account, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, so in the margin account, I've been taking out. I've been keeping the big boys up here. Like look at Apple. Apple, you can't go wrong. Apple done made me a lot of money over the last couple of years. Apple, and now they back up again. I remember they were down almost $100, and now they back up to 193, and they back up, making me a couple of $100. 58,000. They in the AI too. They hooking up with Tesla and some of this stuff too. So Amazon, you can see Amazon. I got them over here. I got 20 so far. I got 30. Amazon, because I can go back and forth with them because these are lots of money. So I can get putting the video over here. If I wanted to, I can put NVIDIA, over here. So you go back up here and you can go. NVIDIA is in here too, and I can put them in here if I wanted to at this point in time. NVIDIA. So it's 422. Remember, it was 4.6, and then it went down. And I said, I couldn't top that. But if I put 10, that's $4,000 right there. If I put right now, if I put that, it'd take me over the top. And I'm not gonna put, I might buy 3 of them. Why don't I go ahead and buy 3? Just to say I got some of them, I'll go ahead and buy 3 of them, just in case they they go down. I want to still, I'm be watching these guys, the market's still up, I see so that's $1,200 for 3 of them. So I put 3 in there and I keep it real. And if it do something, I'm gonna snatch it out. If it goes back down to 1, I'm gonna snatch it out. It's gotta be making me money. When you get a big one, you gotta have them making you money. If you don't have them making money, get out. Because they will go down on you fast. Because this was down to like 414, 48, 403. And then I got it, made some money, and got out. Oxy, look at that. $58. I bought it 57. And so it goes back, but I got 50 of them. That's the one I took in the place of, so you get this one is 50, that's oil. We're getting ready to go into summer vacations. This thing gonna start they're gonna start going up. Buffett got a lot of them. He love his Oxy, petroleum. So we're gonna see how this one works out today. I'll probably wait until Monday and see if it continue the upward trend. SAVA, okay, they making a little run. So $91 today. But this one is supposed to be like $80. But then I'm telling you, when they go to FDA and FDA say we're gonna consider this thing gonna fly. Because FDA is waiting for this one. A lot of Alzheimer's stocks out there, but this one they are waiting for this one. So when this one hit, this one got a low float. This is going like $300 a share. That's why I got 100 of them. And when it start going up, guess what? I'm gonna get out of some of these big ones, and I'm gonna throw my money behind. I'm gonna have 300 of these. 300. Okay. So I just wanted to let you know, I'm gonna have 3. I'm gonna get rid of Oxy and the rest of them. I'm gonna get rid of NVIDIA. I'm going this one. When this one started flying, I'm getting rid of all of them. This is the one I was telling you about too. This is SGT. This was like $6 yesterday. It went up 700%. Now they 22, going up 20. Okay, they reasonable now. But see, they don't have a lot of volume on them. But yesterday they had about 70 million people buying this stuff. Now people saying, hey, I took my money. You can do what you want to do, boo. Okay, 2 minutes. You got tech. You got the AT&T. They go back and forth. See, so you work that. Then here you go again. This is the one I got 10,000 on. So I got $27. So let's look at all of them for the last minute. I got about 2 minutes and a half. So let's share our screen with all the ones and see what we got. Okay, you can see. I got a lot of them. You know, you got Apple, got Amazon, got 30 Amazon all together. So they making you a little bit of money, but not a lot. AUD, I got 100, I'm trying to hold out on AUD, and then look at the rest of them. See. The ones who's making me money is, see, this one right here. Look at $900. I got 30,000 of them at 23 cents. I started with 20 cents, 19 cents, 20 cents, and I kept adding too. So I got 30,000. So I got 900. I can snatch it out right now. It's only 700,000 people. When this one hit earnings, they have earnings early August, and they have always had good earnings. This is on the NASDAQ. I'm trying to tell you folks, this is Plug Power is hooked up with these, and that was the thing between them and Plug Power, they AI. So I'm telling you to watch it. They doing their hydrogen with AI. And they look, it's not too many people know about this one. So I'm just giving you hints, and see, look at the rest of them. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to show you year to gain. Okay. Let's see this one. See how this dropped down to 24? Say people took it out. They see they drop back real quick, just so they can take the profits and they start over again. That's all right. Okay. And that's it. But the bottom line is, I still stay down I'm making money. If you watch this one started running, you better believe this one's gonna be a runner. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. You can see NVIDIA and all the rest of these. But Tesla is the one that's Tesla's going there. It's still 262, 261, 99. Yeah, it's gonna work out after hours because it's got the volume and people know that's the one. That's my stable one right now. With all the rest of these folks, and Apple, Tesla and Apple, and then you got GM and Ford. I can stick with them because they making a little money because they in that electric vehicle theater. The rest of them just gonna be runners. Okay. And I will just want to show you how this strategy and stuff works. I got a couple of, come Monday, I'm gonna throw it. When I get some more money, I'm gonna throw about a couple more thousand in here on one of these and just add to. Okay. But you gotta watch these. You gotta watch them. This is how they play the game. This is the game, folks. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, yeah. We made a little money today, just a little bit, but over the week, we are doing good since last year. Last year we started off like 45. Now we in the 60s. So that's a couple of hundred. That's a couple of about $10,000-$20,000 we made so far this year, and then we lost it back a little bit, like I do every night. But God bless you, God keep you, God cause faith shine. We doing this stuff, but it's just a few out there. And pretty soon I'm gonna shrink all these down and just my runs, my workhorses is I'm gonna use it to take us over the summer, and then the fall we do a quick runner, but I'm hoping some of these do, especially the one the HLG. I want that one too, because I'm plugging a lot of money into that one because infrastructure, California just gave them a contract. They got good earnings, and they starting to hook up with other people, like-minded folks. They no debt, and the pay, the CEO is reasonable. So it's a gain. It's not like Plug. Plug has been in debt since day one. So we're gonna stop. And my grand says, "Shut up now, granddaddy. It's time, sir. It's time for you to cut it off." Okay. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. See you next week. God bless you.